Episode 140, and I'm BU Squalor, and Gordon Nunley was a fourth round pick back in the day. Uh, he's coming back to the Packers as Angel Rankin was traded away. We brought him back. He was a top free agent available. Let's see what four something 431. So it's the year we lost the Super Bowl. Is coming back 431 23 was a was a sad Super Bowl, huh? We would have had five in a row already. Yeah, we only have four. That's the wrong button. There we go. I'm gonna sort that by number. And the guy we picked up, traded for, this guy right here, he was a seventh round pick. So they traded up and they traded him away for a third and a seventh. So they got their seventh back, a third, and an additional player backup depth for them. But yeah, that's pretty sweet for them, huh? But I think we needed that. So this is our team now, and he's right under Neil Ellis, who probably in danger now, losing his starting job pretty quickly here. It's probably more beneficial for me to have him play than for Neil Ellis to play. What's the coverage skills like? 65 and 70 versus 65 and 61. So Ellis's coverage is better. So maybe we'll just hold off for a little bit. And Noonley is right here now, and Marvin Ali is the starting. You can see that he's just a big, strong guy. That's kind of what we're going with this run blocking front here. Um, we only have three players left now. We're not going to reassign. This is going to be the smallest not re-signed that I've ever had. And starting, and backup corner. Who are we playing? We're going to look Steelers injury report, and I'll do the other stuff, and then we'll get started on the game. I've been giving everybody to go to the bronzes whenever they get selected. So Mark Wire there, Marcos Wire, he looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what we got for the Steelers. Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, 843 years old. Joe Brady. Should always start the guy with last name Brady for some reason. Le'Veon Bell. Oh, wow, look at that. 80 speed. 8 overall, 33 years old. Let's take a look at his contract for his stats. 5'7", 5'9", 6'5". Look at 2021. 6'5", 6'7". Oh, he didn't play much. He was doing good, but he got hurt. 6'6", and now he's dropping back down to earth. Look at those attempts. So, not played. Must got hurt a couple of times. Yeah. Got some crazy yards though. Back. Walters. It's wide receivers. Ooh, nice. Fast wide receivers right off the get go. Did he? He looks like he got buffs because of that. All those 95s. So let's look at his draft position. Sixth pick, yeah. So I always tell because they just have a lot of 95s. Maybe even he's hurt. This is the one that's hurt. But did he get buffed too? Yeah, he got buffed. No, second round, eighth pick. He did not get buffed. Lean Fitzsimmons. Hey, okay. 85. And then, well, Stephen Toot. get the buffs. Always just trying to find the buff people. So I still got to make the spreadsheet. I want to do that before. Yep. Before we get to the playoffs for sure. Oh wow, look at that. The players that got the buffs. Or the teams that have the most buff players. Not so many real players left. Okay, we'll play the Steelers in a second here. Starting. There we go. I didn't really catch his stats, but it wasn't great. Looked like a 59% completion, and I don't know, but they're definitely doing the Brady thing. Pittsburgh has a Brady now. I think it's a handoff to Bell, and Bell gets wrapped up right away. Maybe we'll see some Blake McCadley today. Lane Fitzsimmons. We'll have to go through the coaches and see who the coaches are for every team. Alright, let's see what kind of pressure we can get. Almost got to him. 76 was Marvin Alley. Pretty close there, actually knocked him on the ground, so good sign. It's the starter, and about Neil Ellis, who recently signed a contract with us. He's in danger of losing his starting job. They're down in 10. Guy number 76 there. Well, he gets stonewalled, double team, knocked on the ground, pass over the middle, and that is a first down, and that was EJ Fine giving up the first down. Almost to midfield. Brady off the Bell. Ball runs into Neil Ellis, Kenny Clark. Second down and 10 now. Hopefully the game noise isn't too loud. Rushing, gets caught from the... Oh. Brady, 2 for 3. Brady. Something. I don't remember. Under center. Third down and 3. Little pitch out. Le'Veon Bell just doesn't have the speed that he used to have to pull those kind of things off. And they're going to punt the ball. Fine in the sim mode, and that's the majority of what the Steelers will face unless they're actually facing the Packers in the Super Bowl. Well, kicked it out at the 19, so inside 20 for the punter. Here he comes. 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. 8th game of the season for him. Not a lot of touchdowns being thrown. Now it'll be even worse because, well, no, actually it'll be better because Shaheed Favors was a little slower. But, oh man, Steelers defensive line just murked us. Not a good starting run there. Really under center. Hand off to Trent, who ran into the fullback. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 13 now. This drive has not been very effective. But Triplett is on the field. So Santiago Triplett getting on the field here. And he gets rid of the ball, but it's going to come up short, and we're going to punt. A little bit. All right, we start by getting the ball in the second half, and let me tell you, here's what happened. The Steelers. Actually, it wasn't the Steelers. It was our recent pickup right outside Lambecker. The Cadley. He had an offsides penalty on a field goal attempt and gave them an automatic first down, and then they scored a touchdown. Then um, the next big gaffe that caused the issue was that we got the ball on a fumble recovery, and then a big play, and then uh, Antovio Bowley threw an interception and gave the ball back, and then the Steelers drove down the field and scored a touchdown. Just can't stop Le'Veon Bell in the sim mode. But so here we are, 7 points down. We got the ball, 2nd and 8. Second and 8, and also another rule I made, because I've just been doing a lot of them lately, is that coach XP only gets spent when player XP gets spent, and he's going down from the sack. And Steelers are giving us some trouble, that's for sure. Get us in the playoffs. That's all I want. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. Get that this Super Bowl and the rebalance. I really want to do the rebalance because that's be pretty fun. See how badly that makes everything go. He just threw that out of bounds. So punting. A drop ball by the wide receiver. Kind of bobbled and stuff. It's 2nd down and 10 now. Our defense. Get some pressure. They got a screen to win. Well, it wasn't really a screen. Okay, 3rd and 3 now. The new Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is gone. I don't remember if I remember seeing him go. I'm sure I did at some point. And pressure is there, and he is going to punt the ball, and we're going to go into normal mode, and the Packers better win. Well, we stopped him on 4th down, and if we get a first down here, and it passed for a first down, that's it. We did win. Goal line stand there, 4th down goal line stand, and the tight end who's been killing us dropped the ball. So that's why we win, we win, we win. Take a look at the team stats here, and we can see that the quarterback, Joe Brady, outplayed us, even though his completion percentage was worse. But no touchdowns and 1 interception. Maybe trading away. Naheem Favors, no. Naheem Favors didn't have any touchdowns, so that's not even going to go there. Le'Veon Bell, not a great average. Vince Trent, 4 yards a carry. Sankey, 4.6. Run department was good. Receiving, it was that tight end here. Lane Fitzsimmons just did the works. Yeah, they definitely our pass game is anemic. And tackling, Stallings, who has an injury designation. There might be another one. He does not. Okay. Just Neil Stallings. No sacks. Can't get to the quarterback. And no interceptions. I mean, it's hard when you don't disrupt them other than some tackles for a loss on the running back. Oh, T is so good. Or level 2, 50 legacy, power run. Master trade negotiator, always a good one. Player progression. We'll do that one. And defensive backs. You know, I might not do any of the EXP game goals. Excuse me, let me reset this. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do this one just because that's a good one, and I've seen other teams do that one, but we're not going to do the rest of them. And just gonna go experiment, resign influence, free agent influence. It's kind of lame. I don't know. Now we'll just get the buffs for the that. Now there's a way to see every team's teams. Maybe that's what it is. Ron Riviera, the coach. Adwell is the coach. Easton, Martin, Pagano, Pivots, Big Rudin, Brown, Knox, Broom, Marn, Ransom, Ryan, Rex Ryan, Matt Hendrick, Gus Bradley, Mike McCoy. Hey, Stephen Crandall, 6-1 for the Chiefs. Oh, I think I just broke it. I just broke it. It's not working. Okay, we're not doing that. So let's look at league stats. Halfway through the season here. NFL. All right, so the passing yards leader is Rashad Mears, which is not surprising. Logan Bentley, Joe Brady, Barry Neal, Ray Weston, Patrick Wiener, Dante Foote, Des Bryant. Des Bryant, but touchdown leader currently is Rashad Mears, Ray Weston, Thomas Cassie. Interceptions, you don't want to be this one. Mears, Joe Brady, Jameis Winston, Duncan Brackens, Russell Wilson. Rushing yards leader is he just runs the ball all the time. And he's a 5.4 yard carry. Dude is just phenomenal. Gonna break his other record, averaging 151 yards a game. Receiving, we are not going to be on this list at all. Sterling Shepard, wow. Sergio, DeAndre Hopkins, Jay Roy, Will Fuller. Touchdowns, Jay Roy, Will Kraft. Defensively, the tackle machine here. Darnrum, Orton, Ward, Spencer Wade. That 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 sound familiar? All right. On battles, Luke Kuechly. Let's see what. Let's look at sacks because that should be pretty good. Got Spiny. Jordan Witherspoon. Yeah, I mean they made him a left end, outside linebacker after he got his big buffs. He's pretty good. And block AC Vance. Sacks are down a little bit. Receptions. Luke Kuechly. Man, that dude is just a Eli Apple. Wow. Collections. Okay. Kicking, punting, kick return. He's got some touchdowns. Ooh. Kick return touchdowns. How about punt return touchdowns? We got any punt return touchdowns? 2. Asher Driver has 2. Hunting. We're always curious because it seems like he's having a bad year. He's in second place to Bradley Pinion, and then the net average first place inside the 20. Second place. Okay, that's the stats. We can look at the. Oop, I've done it from right there. We're gonna look at the mid-season leaders awards right now. Vince Trent is probably going to win his second MVP. Coach of the Year, Hector Floor. Okay, Stephen Crandall is third. Vince Trent, Offensive Player of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year is Neil Stallings. Rookie of the Year, Nick Lloyd is 10th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Pettis is third. Best quarterback. Not on that one. Best running back, Vince Trent. Ezekiel Elliott is 10th now. Wide receiver, oh, we're not going to be on this list. Line, Painter. That makes sense. Sykes. Blah. Jordan Witherspoon is the best defensive linebacker. Defensive linebacker. Defensive line. Linebacker. Neil Stallings is second to Luke Kuechly. That makes sense. This is third on that list. That's pretty interesting. Kicker. No best punter. That really stinks. Alright, you know what? It is time to spend my EXPs. Did it for the coach already. And then update my sheet. Got the players. So much to do. We're playing the Minnesota Vikings. And they are 0-8. They are going to get the top. They're going to get a plus 10 pick. And I changed my mind again, by the way. I am going to allow my teams to get all the bonuses for the teams. Rebalancing rule will take care of that should it become obnoxious. I win a Super Bowl, and these games are close. So let's look at the Minnesota Vikings for their injury report. We got nothing in the Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater, broken ribs. 32-year-old Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, that dude is made out of glass. And then we're going to look at the roster for the Vikings. Now, not facing the starting quarterback and two of our division Bridgewater and Bears. Picture it. Vikings. But they got themselves Brett Hundley to try to do a revenge game in his 10th season. 11th season, truly. I count rookie correctly. So, that's pretty good. Brett Hundley. Yeah. Isaac Noble. He needs some years. Has to do good. The guy's fast, but I don't know. Not a great fullback. Reggie Garland. Great wide receiver here. Juan Treadwell. But young guys. Matt Devine. Tackle Trey Witt. Anthony Hills. He was pretty good, huh? Steve Floyd. There you go. That's the guy right there. The 99 overall. I'm sure we looked at this once before, but I gotta look again. When was he picked? Second pick. +9. Make some stand out. I mean, I'm fine with it. That's super OP, but pretty nice. Rightful. My wide receivers aren't fast anymore, so. We got 88, 88, 91, 93, and 89. This would be only matter in the whatever, but 90, 93, 94, 91, 89, a little faster. Play the Minnesota Vikings. But you're gonna have to watch that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. You Squallers signing off again.